and Priyansh Arya at 3. That's quite surprising because we saw during the IPL representing Punjab, those two opening.
Let's talk about Sri Lanka.
Let's not forget Sri Lanka, as you right said. They are here for a fight. Niroshan Dikwala, all the experience at the top of the order with Avishka Fernando, Nuendu Fernando, Sadira Samaravikrama, Chamika Karunaratne. Another comeback story, I would say.
So Chamika Karunaratne.
Right then, ball one, here we go. Good delivery, hitting that back at the length. This is going to be very interesting. Simran Singh, the right-hand batter, the aggressive batter.
That's Vahbahsoryvan, the 15-year-old dashing opener.
What a beautiful shot that was to start off with. A cracking shot through the covers. He decides to go up and over. Fabulous shot. One bounce into the fence. There you go. That is what I was exactly talking about. Look at that shot. Beautiful piece of timing by Vahba once again. Beautiful shot, and that's the wicket. Well, this is what the Sri Lankans are waiting for. Look at the celebrations.
Yep, foolish delivery trying to go over mid-off, but didn't get a full meat on it. Very good diving forward catch from the skipper Sahan Arachige to get rid of the first wicket, and Vahbahsoryvan departs for 14.
Well, the new man walks out to the middle, Priyansh Arya. Now these two batters, Rajiv, they very well know each other. Oh, that's a chance! And looks like that's the second nail in the coffin.
Yeah, banging it short and then really hurried him. And a brilliant catch from Sadira Samaravikrama once again inside the square. He had to dive forward as well. Singh departs for 2. India A, 16 for 2.
The new man walks out to the middle. Rutraj Gaikwad, the vice captain of the team. Chamika Karunaratne goes full, and Priyansh Arya beautifully places it for another boundary. Beautifully placed, a little bit of work, but the ball will have enough legs to cross the boundary. That shot punched, but the ball will cross the boundary. Valiant effort goes in vain.
And also new conditions. Driven nicely along the ground. Lovely bit of timing. And there's a fielder running it, but that's Rutraj Gaikwad's first boundary. Beautiful placement.
Again, short, and that will run away to the boundary. This time he comes down the track and lofts it, and that will go all the way for half a dozen.
I'll tell you what, that's a great response. That's really a great response from the batter.
Better, that's better, that's better. A little wide outside the off stump, not allowing the batsman to get any room, but they'll get a single. And that's a run out. There's a cardinal error there. Both batsmen ended up on the same side, Roshan.
Look at it. I think what happened here, Kosala, is you need to keep an eye on the batter's bat, and it's obstructed by the wicket keeper, and as a result of it he gets pushed out of the crease. So that's what makes the umpire's decision a little bit easier. It's Arya out for 32. It is 69 for 3.
So the new batter is the Indian skipper Tilak Varma. And that's been swept fine. That will find the boundary. That's a poor delivery from Ravindra Fernando.
It'll be about adaptability. The next one's clipped towards a vacant mid-wicket region by Rutraj Gaikwad. What a brilliant stroke there.
Gets a juicy full toss, and he parks it out of the ground. That's a massive shot from Rutraj Gaikwad to get to a very well-deserved half-century. Well, what a player he is.
Oh, lovely sweep shot. Placed it very fine. Lovely bit of timing. Ruturaj Gaikwad gets a boundary.
See, nicely punched. Not fielded. In fact, he overran it. He dived over it. A lovely punch. Threw mid on. Perfect timing.
Well, that's the 100-run stand from these two.
Look at the contributions. Look at how Tilak Varma has batted.
Oh, poor delivery. That's his second maximum. Ruturaj Gaikwad gets a juicy full toss and plays it nicely over the bowler's head.
And it's gone the distance. So, India dominating.
Oh, that's a big one. That's a biggie. Tilak Varma lashes onto that one, gets the maximum, and that's another half a dozen to the Indian captain.
There we go, 50 up for Tilak Varma. It was a slow start, but it showed that maturity and experience really matters in List A cricket.
85 ball half century for the Indian skipper, 1-6, 2 boundaries.
Assessing conditions.
That will beat the diving field at point. They'll come back for 2, but most importantly, India A will cross the 200 mark. Into the pitch, but Ruturaj will send that one right down to the deep cover boundary. The intent was good from Siraj to bowl it into the surface, but I thought that was a fraction too short. That's good. Oh, that's poor. That's poor. Manager Sahan not been able to stop that run, but the more important factor is Ruturaj Gaikwad has completed his 21st List A 100.
There we go, once again. Ruturaj Gaikwad. What an amazing player.
This time he goes big. And it's taken. Very well judged in the deep. That's Fernando, I suppose. Avishka Fernando holding on to a good catch.
Yes, there we go. A hoik towards deep mid-wicket. Not really middling it. Avishka Fernando, safe as houses. Grabs it easy in the line. But nevertheless, you cannot take anything away. 100 of 113 deliveries. Ruturaj Gaikwad, yet another amazing inning.
He's cleaned him up. Tilak Varma was trying that too often. And Mohammad Siraj just kept it straight. And he's picked up the Indian captain.
So here we go. Once again, going for that ambitious stroke. Targeting that gap. But this time around, Shiraz being exceptional with the length. Varma going for 60. Another one to the list. 23-year-old. He's got a bright future ahead of him.
This time he gets good contact on that, and that will run away to the boundary. Premeditated, but to good effect. There is protection for him, but that will beat the fielder. So that's not the best of starts for Shiraz. And this time Shaji goes downtown, and he's got a maximum. That looked to me more like a tennis forehand. Full, and this one, he's got the elevation, and that will go down for another maximum.
A batsman's delight. I know lunchtime's coming up, but I'm telling you, that was a nice appetizer for Shaji.
This time again, down the ground, that will be another boundary. Pace off or pace on, Sedge knows only one way. Oh, now he's gone. Deceived by the slower delivery.